My name is the Honest Pokemon Trainer. If you enjoy the content that you're seeing, like, comment, share and subscribe. It really helps this channel going forward. And to let you know, this video will contain strong language, so you have been warned. Right, I'm off for a few beers down the pub. See you later.
I wanna be the very best.
Pikachu?
No one ever was. Gotta catch 'em all!
Hello everybody, I've got to jump straight into this quite quickly. I finally have a challenger and his name is Chris Red. Now it does seem I'm jumping into this quite quickly and there's a bit of backstory to go through this really. Now this looks like it's the first battle, it's actually not, it's actually our second battle. It was a really good battle, but unfortunately what happened was as we literally got to the final move, I realised the laptop was running out of power and before I could get the charger, it died. And that meant I didn't save the video, it lost all the feed and I was absolutely devastated because it was a really good game. I ended up winning and it was actually because of a timeout condition. I completely forgot it even had that thing because I was so fixated on knocking out his bloody muck. So I'm just going to jump into it, I'll go through what I had. Now everyone's probably thinking, oh, you're using a team you previously used. Well, I'm in the process of trying to make all new Pokemon actually a bit better. So this is what I've got at the moment. So let's go through what he had. So he's got a Melmetal, a Muck, a Starmie, a Charizard, a Mewtwo and a Pikachu. Now, his Melmetal, he told me didn't have any TM, so it just had Headbutt. His Muck has Minimize, Acid Armor and Toxic, so that was the real problem really, I couldn't hit his Muck. Starmie didn't last long enough. Charizard, it was, I can't remember what it really had really. I don't know, that was the Mega, it had Mega X, and Mewtwo was around for a little bit. Pikachu didn't really do much, but I was trying to get my Chansey paralysed, that was my plan really. But I've got 50 seconds left, so I've got to be quick. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in Alakazam, and I'm going to bring Raiden. Now that is simply for the main reason I think he's going to start off with his Muck, and I want to try and Earthquake that immediately. Now what I was trying to do in the previous game was his Muck was a pain in the arse and it was toxicking everything I had. So what I was trying to do was with his Pikachu, who was using Splishy Splash, was trying to get Chansey to come in and take a Splishy Splash and get paralysed. That way Muck couldn't really do much to harm it. But it didn't turn out that way and I ended up winning through a timeout condition. So we've got this battle going underway. He said he's made changes, I don't know what he's done, I've left my team exactly the same. Now Chris Red contacted me and said, do you fancy a battle? Anyone is always welcome to challenge me. Contact me through Facebook or to Twitter or Instagram, always up for it. So he's sending out his own Muck and the Charizard. And it's a shiny as well, happy days. So I'm sending out Alakazam and Raiden. So I'm going to go straight after that. I tell you, I'm definitely going after it. So what I'm going to go do for the first turn is I'm going to probably Mega Evolve and I'm probably going to Protect. Should I Calm Mind? No, I'll probably go for a Protect on the Alakazam. And for my Raiden, I'm going straight for the Earthquake and going straight after it. And then I know it's not going to be able to hurt Charizard, but it will do some damage to the Muck. I know Muck's defense isn't the best. Its special defense is where its speciality is. Speciality? Yeah, get me wording right. So what's he going to do? How's he going to play this? I don't know what Muck's fourth move is. I haven't been able to figure that out. He didn't use it. Charizard, all it did I think was a Fire Blast. I think it has Heat Wave as well. Still trying to figure out the other moves. Eventually we'll get a move coming up when it decides to work out what it wants to do. So I feel harsh when you have this because the time is going and you're relying on the internet more than anything. Come on. God, this is taking a while for turn one. God, this is, my God, here we go, right, so he's drawing his Charizard, and he's bringing out Starmie. That's fine, I think he's going straight after he wants to get rid of that Raiden, because he knows Raiden's a threat. So Protective on the Alakazam is obvious, because I'm using the Earthquake, because if Alakazam takes an Earthquake, it's going to be in trouble, so my Alakazam using Protect. Muck's uses Acid Armor, right, so that's its defense up 2. So it's going to be interesting to see how much damage his Earthquake actually does, but it means I'm going to really hit the thing. So Earthquake's coming. How much will it do? I've got type advantage. I'd like to say it's going to do a bit of damage. Oh my god, not even half. Well, at least Starmie's halfway done. Starmie is now out in range for a Shadow Ball. I can get rid of that, and it's gone. So that means Raiden's not really got many threats. What do I do for the next move? I think probably... No, do you know what? I'm going to go for a Stealth Rock, because Stealth Rock will do a lot of damage to his Charizard. It'll mess things up, and if he wants to play a switching game, it's not going to be very good for him to do that. But he can get Starmie out of the game if he doesn't switch. If he switches into Mewtwo, that's fine. He'll get a Shadow Ball. I think I'll be able to two-hit KO most things in his team using Shadow Ball. Letting his Starmie die. That is Starmie out of the game. And what is Muck going to do? Let's go for Minimize, so here we go. And here's the strategy from last time. So his evasiveness is up 2. I've got Stealth Rock out on the field. And with, as I've previously explained in previous videos, there is no current way to get rid of Stealth Rock. So usually you don't use Stealth Rock and doubles, but it's absolutely vital, it seems, in this generation on this game, because you just can't get rid of it. So who's he going to bring out next? Melmetal will be a problem, because obviously he'll go straight after the Raiden, and it is Melmetal. Ooh, it's a shiny version as well. I forgot about that. Haven't faced many Melmetals. Now I'm going to work out who that Melmetal's going to go for. I keep thinking about what Steel moves do to Psychic types, and I also can't remember. He's going to have new moves for it. So I'm not sure what I can do. Could I get a Calm Mind up? Or should I just go for a Shadow Ball? I've also got to wonder what that Muck's got. If he's got any sort of Dark move, I'm dead. I've had it. But I kind of think he's going to go for the same strategy of just minimizing and toxicking, getting his ass up. So I'll probably just go for a Calm Mind. This is a bit of a gamble, really. And I'm definitely protecting the Raiden, because I do think the Melmetal's going to go for this. Because although I know Raiden's a beefy bastard, he'll take it. He'll take no Steel move from a really attacking Pokemon's going to make it survive. It's absolutely pissing it down here at the moment. Happy days, that's what we want to hear. So eventually, hopefully, it'll get. There we go. There's my Protect. So hopefully, I've called this right. So I've used the Calm Mind. Come on. Let's see what we've got away with, or have we got away with anything? Honestly, the battle we had last time was so good. It was fantastic. He's used Acid Armor. With Chris, I've apologised. He is really bad. So double Iron Bash. He's gone into the Raiden. Happy days. So Raiden survives another turn. I do feel so bad that it didn't work the last game. Now I'm going to go straight for a Shadow Ball into the Melmetal. I don't know how much damage that's going to do. And with Raiden, I'm probably going to go for an Earthquake. Now, do you know what? No, I'm going to switch. I'm going to switch into Starmie, because I need to get him out of there. Because if Melmetal doesn't die to this Shadow Ball, then he will certainly go straight back after it again. So bring in Starmie. How much is this going to do? Not as much as I thought it'd do. There's the 4th move. There it is, foul play. Oh, he's got an Earthquake! Fudge. That's a risk. He's hit his own Muck. That was dangerous, so my Alakazam's gone. And with his Muck being so beefed up, so bugger. That would have been handy to have a Calm Minded up. I'm not sure what to do here because of that Earthquake. I mean, my Muck's under threat, but I think Muck's probably going to be the best way to go. I think I'm going to have to send in Muck, because Muck, if I can get rid of Melmetal, great. Muck is there to get rid of his Psychic types, but it also means he can't poison it. Yeah, I'm going to have to. I have to bring in Muck, I think. So out he comes. I still love his design, it's fantastic. The turn 5's here, and I'm going to go for a Fire Punch on the Melmetal, and I'm going to go for a Scald on it. Now, that is just to cover my bases. The Muck at the moment, I'm going to leave it alone. Let it do its thing. I'm going straight after that Melmetal, get rid of one of the Ubers. He has Mewtwo in the back as well. So I've got the speed advantage, and hopefully I can get rid of it in this turn. Melmetal can be a pain. Oh, he's withdrew it. Who's he bringing out? So he brings out the Pikachu. I don't think Pikachu will survive both of these. I think it will be in trouble. Either the Scald will pretty much kill it. Right, so yeah, that's done a lot of damage. He minimised again. Bastard. So here we go. So with his tactic doing that, I've got to try and just pick away the rest of his team. Fire Punch is hit. That should get rid of Pikachu. It is. Go back to your master. Go on. Piss off. So he's lost another one. Who's next? Who's he bringing out now? He's got Mewtwo. Mewtwo will be in trouble against the Muck. He's still got his Melmetal. Melmetal will fall. It will definitely fall to Starmie. I hope it will. And then once we've got that situation, it's everything against the Raiden again. But he's just got to work out who he's bringing out. So he's bringing out the Charizard. Black Charizard's amazing. Oh, look how much damage that did because the Stealth Rocks. Okay, so he is Mega. So what I'm going to do, I could Scald him, but if he's Mega, he'll just... If he goes Mega, then water doesn't really matter. So what I might do is I might just go for the Poison Jab. Just to, again, I'm going after the other Pokemon, so go for a Poison Jab, hit the Charizard, and then, yeah... Poison Jab is probably the way forward. Everything at the Charizard. Hope he doesn't protect. I don't think he's got Protect in any of these. Yeah, is it Psychic? I think he should Scald it? No. As I just said, I think the way forward is if he does switch, I'll use the Psychic, because if he does Mega... Oh, he's not Mega Evolved! Is it Mega Evolved? Oh, you crafty bugger, he switched his Mega Evolution. So, his Charizard's flying up high. I'm not going to be able to hit it. Muck's got the foul play. That's going to do a lot of damage to Starmie, and it's finished it off. Bugger! Starmie's out the game. So, Poison Jab, that's not good. It's missed. Right, so now bring in Raiden. I think Raiden probably be the best thing, just to take the fly. Take the hit. Melmetal's not on the field, and I could probably hopefully get rid of it. Probably get rid of his Charizard. I'm trying to fly is already pre-locked until he get a hit. So I want to switch out my Muck. I need to save him as much as I can, so I'm going to bring in my own Zapdos. My own Zapdos if he hasn't got one out. And with, yeah, I think that's probably the way forward. And with Raiden, I'm going to go for a Rock Slide. That should do a little bit more chip damage if it does hit the Muck, and it will finish off Charizard if it hits. So in comes Zapdos. Fly, it should come onto the Raiden, which shouldn't do that much damage. It did more than I thought. Oh, we got a crit. Of course it did. So Muck uses the Toxic, and it's Toxic the Rock. Again, it's once Charizard's gone, I really think Raiden's done his job. He's just got to basically hang in there just to make that poison diss around. So they've missed on the Rock Slide, but it has hit the Charizard. That's Charizard gone. He is down to 3. I've still got a healthy command. I've got 4. But I think mine are in a much healthier position at the moment. Because my Muck is around, Muck can get rid of his Mewtwo. So who's he going to bring in? Is he going to be the Charizard? Or is it going to be the Mewtwo? Or is it going to be the Melmetal? It's Melmetal. Right. Where do we go? Who do I go after? Could have Thunderbolt it. Could have Thunderbolt the Melmetal. I think I probably could. So Melmetal is going to take a Thunderbolt, and I'm going to protect again. Going back to what I said earlier, I'm trying to make the Raiden last, so I'm going to protect my Raiden. This is just in the hope that, or the hope, the main potential that Melmetal doesn't die to a Thunderbolt, and Raiden then becomes very vulnerable. The protect is up. Thunderbolt is hit. Will this do the damage? Yes, happy days. Melmetal is gone. I still haven't got a Melmetal because I've only just started playing Pokemon Go again. Foul plays, hit the Raiden, but it's going to miss because of Protect. Happy days. So it is just down to 2, so it's 4v2. So we've got to get rid of this Mewtwo. We're past the halfway mark as well. I remember that now with the clock. So he sends out his own Mewtwo. Now, with him switching, Mewtwo should have the Mega. Now I'm going to U-turn. Psychic will do a bit, so Bug Move on Psychic will do a bit more damage, and I'm going to switch out Muck. My hope is actually playing this game is he's going to Psychic into the Raiden. If I get the Muck in there, it's not going to do anything to it, and then a U-turn and bring Raiden back in. Keep rotation, keep it going, keep moving him around. I need to keep the Mewtwo on its toes. So the Muck comes in. Which one's it using? Y or X? I'll take a Y, and it is a Y. Only because Muck's around, and Muck will love playing that. Oh, it's got Rock Slide! I forgot I had Rock Slide. Oh god, please don't flinch. And that did so much damage to Zapdos! And it hasn't. U-turn is hit. So now, bring back Raiden. So Muck is out to get rid of... Yeah, gotta bring in Raiden. Do I bring in Chansey? No, it's gotta be Raiden. So Raiden's back in. You'd assume Muck is going to foul play. It does. Who's it in? Hitting Muck. Oh, it's niggling away at Muck. So this is going to be the one. This is going to be the turn. Again, to keep Raiden healthy, to keep it going because of that Toxic, I'm going to protect again. And then I'm definitely I've got to go for the Crunch. The Crunch could finish off Mewtwo. It's basically, who does he go after? If Mewtwo goes after the Raiden, then we're okay. I think we've got a free run at the Mewtwo. Does it have anything that could potentially get rid of the Muck? Because he had Rock Slide. I've never seen Rock Slide on Mewtwo Y before. He's gone after it, and he's gone after the Raiden. Happy days. So foul play. He's gone after the Muck. Muck is slowly dying. This has really got a hit. Yes, Mewtwo's gone. Mewtwo has gone. So it's everything against this Mewtwo, against this Muck, and it is going to be this Toxic minimized game. So I need to get Raiden out of there to get rid of those benefits, to get rid of the poison damage. So who am I going to switch? You know, they're not all in the best of health at the moment. I'm going to bring in the Egg. Bring in Chansey. I can't wait till Blissey is back. And I just need to start doing some damage. So a Fire Punch. I can't remember how many stages of Minimize he's used. When we played him last time, he was fully Acid Armored up. He was fully minimized up. The Chansey's out. He's used Foul Play again. This time the Muck's nearly at the end. The Fire Punch is hit. Can I get a burn? No burn, but it's just niggling away, just chipping away. That's all it needs to do. Just chip away at its damage. So I need to save Muck. So I'm Seismic Tossing the Muck, and I'm switching my Muck to Zapdos. Again, I need to save it. Chansey will last a while if it's going to be foul played, but is it going to be, if it's foul played, it'll take foul plays, but it won't take Toxic. Seismic Toss. It's hit! Oh, it's hit! Will it kill it? Oh my god! Nearly! Nearly, so nearly. Right, go for the kill. Seismic Toss, Thunderbolt. If any of these hit, it is over. The match time's 4 minutes left. I could win at a time, but I'll do that through rotation. I won't do that through stalling. I don't like the idea of stalling max out. Thunderbolt, and it's hit. It's hit. Happy days. So that's it. It's a 4-0 win. 2-0 win. You compare both games. I know the first game isn't recorded. But Chris Red, thank you very much for the battle. Hopefully we'll have another battle soon. Whether it's singles or doubles, we'll work that out. But yeah, thank you very much. that was a really good game. Again, apologies to Chris, or Chris Red. I don't know how he actually wants to be known. I do feel really bad. The first game was really good. Everything was toxic up to high heaven, but it was just the battery died and I lost it all. I was really devastated because it was a really good game and it was the first one that's been won because of the timer. But hopefully, Chris seems to be a good guy. We've been messing around trying to get a game for so long, and hopefully we'll have another one soon. So as I always said, Chris, thank you very much again. Hopefully we'll play soon. And if anybody else ever wants a battle, let me know, and I'm always up for a game. But until next time, everyone, if you enjoy these videos, like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.